What's up, fight fans? We are back at it with another edition here at Round One Sports Talk. I am always your host, Edwin, where the wall fights start. Round one. Man, I got a smile on my face because Cano Loco, where you at, son? Yo! You know you was getting this video and you was going to get this work right here. Yo, listen. Where's your man at, Conwell? Yo, I told you guys. I said, listen, don't count Perez out. I said, yo, he got a pretty good style about himself, and he really showed up in this fight. And as far as Conwell and them saying he gonna beat young Xander Zion, in a way, styles still make fights in this situation. Conwell is a pretty decent puncher. Perez just fought a smart fight. Some people felt like the fight was a draw. I didn't see it a draw. I felt Perez won the fight. And he beat him. And now where does Conwell go from here? And who did he fight? Now a potential matchup between some of the topper guys like that were coming off losses and wins, such as Tim Tszyu. He had 2 consecutive losses, got a win. Now he's looking to elevate himself too. Conwell coming off of this loss. They might hit a rematch. Who knows? And where does that leave young Xander Zion? And from what I'm hearing, that perhaps that fight might be looking better now. Speaking of Sebastian Fundora, Gabriela Fundora, man, what can you say? She's amazing, right? And she went in there and she made short work of her opponent. You know, the Mexican came in there last night. She was undefeated too as well. And Gabriela just showed that she was on a whole different level. Where Gabriela goes from here, can she still maintain this weight, or is she going to try to go up? And she's really young in the sport. So where she goes from here, you know, she has a promising female career right now. You know, youngest undisputed female champion of the world. And I really want to see where, you know, who's going to present the challenge to this puzzle that is Gabriela Fundora. Like, how do you get in on her with that long-ass jab? And then if you get in on her, she's really good in the inside. And, like, you know, a lot of the people I talk with in boxing, they say that the one good thing with Gabriela, she moves her feet. You know, she can work going backwards and set you up. And she has a height an advantage, such a height advantage. She's looking at an angle down at her opponent and she's just sniping them. Typically, when you fight a taller, lengthier opponent, you know, the shot you're typically looking for is the overhand to come over their shot, where her brother fell victim to that same shot. Now, a lot of people question her brother's chin, and I'm just saying, yo, there is a turn-off button on a person. You just got to find it. It doesn't mean that he has a weak chin or he can't take a punch. He got hit in the right place, you know, at the right time. And he's cutting a lot of weight at that frame, at 6'6". And when you're like more dehydrated, you don't get all the fluids in your body. Sometimes you can, when you didn't hydrate right, you can go out in a fight. You know, that's why it's harder to knock out fat guys, because they have a lot of liquid and they're real hydrated. So that's why it's hard to knock them out. So when fighters are cutting weight, you know, it's dangerous too. So maybe Sebastian Fundora had a bad weight cut and he wasn't properly hydrated and got caught with a big shot and got knocked out. But other than that, I think that the match with young Xander Zion is looking more like it's going to happen. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comment section below. And Cano Loco, I can't wait to hear what you got to say. You got to hop on, baby. Let's go. Give this video a like. Share the video. I'm out. Subscribe to the channel.